Alright, let's talk about Victor Wembanyama, the guy who looks like he was built in a basketball lab. At 7'4", yes, taller than most door frames, with a wingspan that could probably swat planes and the skills of a god, people are already calling him a generational talent. But with great hype comes, well, a lot of side eyes. The internet's buzzing with questions. Can he handle the NBA's physicality? Will his twig-like frame survive against guys who look like they bench press cars? Not really. But is he the next big thing or just another tall guy with potential? Spoiler alert, we're about to find out. Now, being called an alien in basketball isn't about rocking up in a spaceship. Although, if anyone could, it's Wemby. It's about breaking the rules of what we thought was possible. Like Steph pulling up from the parking lot or Shaq body slamming entire defenses into oblivion. These are the players who redefine the game, leaving fans like, what did I just watch? Now, the formula for being an alien could be broken down into 3 simple steps. 1, having unmatched skill. Think Steph Curry casually warping the rules of geometry with his shooting. 2, revolutionary impact like Michael Jordan making isolation ball a thing, or LeBron proving you can be good at everything. 3, versatility, Magic. I'll play all 5 positions and look good doing it. And Wemby's being prepped to join that exclusive club, but does he have the juice to actually change the game? But before we dive into Wemby, let's pour one out for the legends who invented this alien stuff. MJ, who didn't just play basketball, he made it an art form. His dunks, pure poetry, his trash talk, Shakespearean. Then Magic, being a 6'9" point guard with court vision so good it feels like a cheat code. Magic was out there making no-look passes before it was cool. Larry Bird, who wasn't the fastest or most athletic, but he was the guy who'd tell you he was about to score, do it, and then remind you that he warned you. Then we go on to the modern day aliens. We talk about LeBron James, who's like a Swiss Army knife that dunks on you, whether it's a clutch pass or chase down block or just putting up 30, 10, and 10 like it's nothing. The man is basketball. Steph Curry, who turned basketball into a 3-point contest and everyone else is still trying to catch up. His range, unlimited. His off-ball movement, exhausting. His impact, game-changing. Then we talk about KD, who is the human version of there's no defense for that. Too tall for guards, too quick for bigs, and shooting like a guard trapped in a skyscraper's body. Oh, we could go back to the unique bigs, who traditionally have been seen as the anchors of basketball, dominating the paint with size and strength. But these aliens took it a step further, adding their unique twist to the position and elevating it to new heights. We look at guys like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, whose skyhook wasn't just a shot, it was a weapon of mass destruction. Defenders knew it was coming, but they still couldn't stop it. Over a 20-year career, Kareem became the all-time leading scorer until LeBron surpassed him, dominating the game with unmatched consistency. His longevity, skill, and poise set a standard for excellence in the post. Then we talk about Shaq, who wasn't just a player, he was a force of nature. At over 300 pounds of pure muscle, he bullied defenders and shattered rims with ease. His dominance in the paint was so overwhelming that teams had to invent strategies like Hack-a-Shaq just to slow him down. Despite this size, Shaq also had surprising agility, making him a unique blend of power and finesse. And we talk about Hakeem, who brought elegance to the center position. His footwork, honed through years of playing football, soccer to my American friends, was a thing of beauty. The dream shake left defenders guessing and often flat-footed. Hakeem didn't just dominate offensively, he's also one of the greatest defenders of all time. Ranking among the top in blocks and steals, he redefined what a big man could be, agile, skilled, and a two-way force. Honorable mentions: Wilt, Russell, Baylor, Oscar, West, Maravich, Thompson, and so on. So at 7'4" with an insane wingspan, Wemby doesn't just stand tall, he dominates. His reach allows him to contest shots like a one-man defense system, snatch rebounds from impossible angles, and block shots with such ease that he often makes opponents question their decisions mid-air. He could be a possible mix of the greats, where like Shaq, he can impose his will in the paint, both offensively and defensively. But here's the twist. While Shaq relied on sheer power, Wemby adds agility and finesse that elevate his versatility. Onto KD's scoring prowess as he revolutionized scoring with his height and silky smooth jumper. Wemby brings that same scoring ability but with a defensive upside that KD couldn't quite match. Then going on to LeBron's IQ and fluidity, where Wemby's basketball IQ combined with his ability to handle the ball and run the floor draws comparisons to LeBron. Watching him move, you'd think you're seeing a guard trapped in a big man's body. Then we go to shooting as big men, where Curry's range comes into play, as Wemby isn't just dangerous in the post, his three-point shooting is lights out. Imagine a 7'4" sniper raining down threes with confidence. Add Dirk's smooth touch, where Wemby's shooting form mirrors Dirk's iconic style. That one-legged fadeaway potential, deadly. Or Cat's versatility, where Wemby brings an incredible mix of shooting, playmaking, and scoring. But again, defensively, he's miles ahead, making him the ultimate two-way threat. Then we give a nod to the classics like Sabonis, Montemontis, the passing wizard from the center position. Wemby channels that energy with court vision and unselfish play. He can thread the needle to open teammates or initiate fast breaks with pinpoint accuracy. And Bill Laimbeer's pick and pop, as Big East wasn't just about physicality, he was ahead of his time as a shooting big. Wemby takes that pick and pop element and modernizes it with a deep range accuracy, making him a matchup nightmare. In the end, I get the criticism. At 7'4", people expect Wemby to own the paint and dominate with traditional big man moves. But here's the thing. The game has evolved. It's no longer just about height. It's about skill, versatility, and how you can impact the game in multiple ways. Wemby's ability to stretch the floor, shoot from deep, and handle the ball like a guard is a preview of what big man can become moving forward. We might be on the cusp of a major shift where big men aren't just defined by their size, but the skills they bring to the table. Wemby's part of that change, pushing the boundaries of what's possible for players at his size. He's not just another tall guy who can block shots. He's a player who can do it all, blending finesse with power, playmaking with scoring. And let's not forget, he's only a sophomore. We're still seeing the early stages of what could be a legendary career. The sky's the limit for him, and we're witnessing the evolution of the alien big man in real time. So give it some time. Victor might just be the future of how we look at bigs in the NBA. God bless you and have an impactful day.